Finally got a chance to park under these solar panel parking structures. It's cool to see everything going on here at Magic Mountain. May update to see what's going on at the mountain. But yeah, not much of a view now with all these panels here, but as we get closer to the little tram area, you can see a lot more. But yeah, they're finishing up the section that's just north of the little park area where some people go for lunch sometimes. But yeah, it's interesting to see. Got two of these arrays over here, and they're working on now the very front, so that's cool to see. But yeah, just about done here, so have a lot closer parking soon enough, but nothing right now. So here's the front lot where they have the handicap parking and preferred parking, as well as a few little general parking. But it looks like they have a lot of the foundations set for this upper portion, and then the very end will be you know, they're just getting the support columns ready. Some concrete pouring for the support columns. Just got back over here. As you can see, they got the new, looks like it's primer most likely on the left side of the entry gateway. The right side looks like they're still working to get that all going. Looks like they sandblasted it down. But yeah, here we are. The entrance is looking nice and fresh with the gray paint. Let's see if they end up painting something over that, but it might just be this new gray color. Here we go. Just stepping into the park. It's cool to notice the new Six Flags sign on the waterfall. But yeah, and they got the grad night stuff going on. So yeah, that's coming. But yeah, we're gonna make our way towards Colossus. Didn't see it running from the outside, so hopefully it is open. We'll see how it goes. A little late to come into the park. It's about 10:45, but full throttle. It's getting pretty long. Definitely don't want to go there. Superman going out in the distance. And we'll make our way towards the Project 2025. See if anything new is happening, but I think that's going to probably be pretty much the same as before. Nothing new to report here. Got pretty much the same thing going on. Same flags, staking. So we'll see what happens in the future. Sure if that's a new restroom sign, just saying restrooms. But that is looking nice and fresh. Sure what this Thrillheads thing is going to be, but interesting to see. Making my way out here by Batman, Riddler, both going up their lift hill. But it looks like Wonder Woman's still down, sadly. So hopefully that gives us some timeline, but if there's any indication of what it's been like at Fiesta, Texas, may take a while. However, Lex Luthor's Drop of Doom is back open. Might have to get a ride on that a little later. Expected Colossus is not open. So I'll make my way into Scream. It looks like Colossus testing just saw the purple train come into the station, so getting a ride on Scream, like I've done in the past, is usually a good way to just deal with waiting. Or you can go on Lex Luthor. But Scream's a great ride. I don't understand the hate. Little vibrations, a little rattly, but nothing too crazy. But a lovely ride. Just like Medusa at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. Just in a parking lot. Lucky for me, get my favorite, row 8, back row.
Oh, good evening to everybody. I hope you enjoy going around and around and around 7 different times.
Unfortunate with just the one train ops, but yeah, you can wait one train cycle to get on. Not bad at all. what's going on with Wonder Woman. Hopefully they get whatever mechanical issues going on there. Got the 2 trains on the transfer track. Not sure if there's anything on in the station. But yeah, I'll make my way to Batman, like I said. Yeah, I got off of Batman and had a nice time there. Still, this Colossus is still not open. Hopefully it'll open up soon today. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I think Chrisanity is also not open yet. It's been closed for a while now, so we'll see what happens. Another thing to note along Chrisanity is there's not much in the back going on, so I don't think the Project Fit 2025 roller coaster is going to include that, but we'll see what happens. Stopping for lunch, went to Johnny Rockets over here by the little boardwalk area in Chrisanity, and got the Rocket Double. It's on the meal plan if that's something you have, and we'll see how it goes. Again, burger is a little dry. It has a lot more of the sauce here than usually, but it can be a little dry. Definitely not one of my favorite things here. I think the chicken here is a lot better, especially chicken coop or the octane wings. Fries are pretty tasty though. A little colder though, but seems like they have all this most ready to go, so they can be ready for the crowds. So it's not the most fresh, not the most juicy, but it's all good. One thing to note about Chrisanity, I'm not sure, I don't really come here often on the weekends, but I imagine they don't have it open on the weekdays due to the kind of lower occupancy that it can only hold. I think about like 30 riders or so per cycle, and the cycle is pretty long. Seems like that's probably the reason they don't have it open. It takes a lot of people to operate as well. But maybe they'll open it up for the summer once it gets a little bit more crowded. Still working to get that canopy up there. We'll see what happens here. Hopping in for Apocalypse. Looks like they got a new sign finally to let people know where the standby queue and the flash pass is. So that's a little different now that they have them going through there. Now everybody goes through here, it's blocked up right there. Much simpler, much easier, so nobody gets confused. The flash pass is not meeting up here. I imagine it just meets up in the station. So we still just get to go through here. Looks like the smoke effects are working on the truck again, which is great to see. They're putting some love to Apocalypse, which is awesome. Great ride. Yeah, we'll get through the queue. Into the darkness. Then we got some of the lights moving again. See much more. I'm pretty sure they have 1 train ops on here. Line wasn't moving, so I figured it's time to get out of here. The flash pass lane. See how the flash pass works. Yeah, it looks like we just come on through here. Got some good views of Apocalypse as well, which is cool. But I figure I'd give you a good idea of what it looks like. It goes right past the exit here. I just want to come in here, get a good view of the roller coaster coming down, and right through here. Anyways, we'll get back to where the flash pass is. Come on through here, go under the station, maybe see a little bit more. Okay, so this is where it enters. So you enter now through that portion there. So yeah, so you gotta cut the line right at the stairs, which is a lot better. But we're gonna go ahead and exit. So yeah, I'm not trying to wait for that. But it's cool to see that they're updating and making the flash pass a lot more valuable on this attraction. Great seeing Ninja moving along. Get a nice view of West Coast racers at the moment. Got some great timing right now. But yeah, I'm gonna make my way up the hill. I think I might go to the top, might check out Superman. I don't know why, it sounds like a fun one to get onto. Tatsu I definitely need to get onto if it's not too long a line, but lots of kids here, a lot of school buses, so I might just take a quick visit today. More lines for Tatsu, so I think I'm going to take a pass as well. Might also be one train ops. But yeah, give X2 a try. I need to get on something decent today. Towards the most peaceful part of the park, just down from Tatsu and Katie's Kettle. I always like this forested area, definitely feels nice. Yeah, we'll check out Viper. A lot of the wait times are saying they're pretty high, at least in the app, so we'll see what happens here. I'll give it a try. X2 is supposed to be 180, 180 minutes. Viper at 45, so give it a try. Check it out. You got a stairway wait at least, and one train, so that's never good. A lot of one train ops today, so hopefully they start ramping that up, especially having all these schools here. Got a lot of kids gonna be on all these big rides, so not sure why they're doing that. But yeah, now I'm finally gonna see the anticlimactic sign for Viper. No more arch. But yeah, we'll see if they give us something a little more permanent. R.I.P. The pixelated signs. One thing that's cool is they finally finished up the final sign that was under wraps for a long time, and we're just making our way to it. So you had Riddlers, and then the brand new one here is just blank. So maybe this is for the new 2025 roller coaster, we'll see. But yeah, it's cool to see. All the good classics. Looks like Twist Colossus needs a little love though. Passed up X2. I think if it is going to be a longer wait, I should probably get a snack. Based off of Viper's wait time of 45 minutes, I don't think it's quite that long. But I could be wrong. So, a snack would be nice to have in line. Or a beer. We'll see. So one of my favorite places for a snack, usually it's the Dole Whip or the Shake at Johnny Rockets, but the Plaza Cafe has some decent snacks. Parfaits and brownies and such, so give it a try. Tell you how it is. Plaza Cafe it's usually not too big a wait, but they do have this big temporary queue just for the it looks like my mistake. The Plaza Cafe doesn't have the snack anymore. I mean, it is kind of only a grandfathered membership thing nowadays. But yeah, here's a closer look at the Six Flags sign that they've recently put it up. Looking very nice. So yeah, I'll find another snack, and maybe I'll just go to Goliath, get that Dole Whip while I was telling you. You can get it with fruits. And that's a nice way to get some energy and have a good day here at the park. A Six Flags day. Plenty different markings across the hillside, which I think have already been there, but just getting these for good measure along here. So I'll go a good while up till the Buccaneers Pirate Swing. Got hooked up with this Dole Whip, it's huge, and making my way onto Goliath. So we'll see if I can finish this on time. It was posted as a 10-minute wait, but you never know. It can get pretty crowded. Good thing here is seeing that train on the tracks in the brake run. So we are indeed with two trains. The next train should be coming around since I just saw it come into the station. They are running two trains indeed. Lines are very long, but nothing too bad. With two trains it should go pretty way too long, so decided I'm gonna go on Twist Colossus. It looks like it's open now. Goliath line reminded me of summer times back in the day when it first opened. But time for Twisted. Time for the best. Not too bad a line. Just long overdue to get on here. Twisted Colossus. Explains what the thrill heads is All the little hats. Didn't even realize. I'm heading out for the day. It's been a pretty busy day, but just wanted to see what's going on around the park, take it easy, get on a few rides. Glad Twisted Colossus opened. X2 will have to wait since it's such a long line. And if Full Throttle has a very short line, maybe I'll give that a stop on the way out. But otherwise, it's been a great day. Hope you enjoyed the updates. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and catch you in the next update. This has been CoasterKev, and I'm coasting out from Six Flags Magic Mountain. I'm not usually looking to getting any merchandise too much over at my home park, Six Flags Magic Mountain, but wanted to see if they had any X2 stuff. Here, we'll take a little look around here. So it looks like similar stuff that they've had in the past. So nothing new at the moment. Been liking this one for X2. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Full Throttles is pretty cool too. Tatsu, Viper. Got all the Slade ones. And Vanquished, the different coasters. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. But I think the X2 might be the case. $24.99. I think I might just go for it. It's a cool one. Solutions is pretty cool as well. Looks like the X2 one was only in XXL, so I think those are just limited. And they have a few West Coast Racer ones as well. That's the other one I saw. So yeah, looks like I'll probably pass on these. But it's cool to see. The thing I missed is they don't have any Twisted Colossus t-shirts, because that's another one I would like, but they only have these mugs and containers. The water canisters or whatever, like $35 though. Ever noticed this on the Six Flags photo with a blinking flashing light for the flash of the camera? It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm heading on out. It's been a fun day. Park crews are all done, at least for lunch. But yeah, a lot of work has been done on this main parking lot here near the front. And we'll see if they end up finishing this probably by the end of the month, I would imagine. At least getting the structure up. As far as all the electrical and stuff, it looked like they were doing a lot of trenching right in front of me right here. So they might be doing some type of power station to, you know, manage all that. But I know they have stuff inside the park as well, so who knows? I'm not an electrical engineer, only civil. So if you need to know about the structure, let me know. But yeah, fun day. Sounds like we got Twisted Colossus coming up here. We'll have to get a little shot of that before we leave. Duels on Twisted Colossus have been hard to come by. Didn't get one myself today. People have just been a little slow. So, you do what you can. It's still fun. Parking is the closer half of the parking has the diagonal in both directions, if that makes sense, such as that right there. But then as you get further in the parking lot, it just goes all the way across, which does slow down the people loading in a little bit, but nothing too bad because you have the columns there. People get a little nervous, but otherwise it's a great time. Very interesting way of doing things. I can see how they can afford to lose a little bit of time back here because they don't always get all the way back towards Scream anyway, so it's not terrible. And also you get a lot more cars passing through that would be waiting along the park edge, so we're all good.